digga-digga-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga-doo to your mate, you're gonna lose your papa, so let those funny people smile. How can this be a virgin now? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo.
We're delighted to win the Best Beer Garden Award. It's brilliant. It's been a lot of years hard work. The idea for the garden was to create a space people feel creative in and be inspiring for them. It adds a lot to the area, you know, and it's a great asset. You know, it's good to have a good pub to go to, and especially an entertainment style pub, as well as doing good food. You know, so I think people treasure it.
Man is feeling blue. Here is happy little to do. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. If you love me and I love you, and when we love is natural too. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Oh, I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga-doo to your mate, you're gonna lose your papa, so let those funny people smile. How can this be a virgin now? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo.
I've been here for 12 years. It's been a lot of hard work, but the place has really developed over that time. It was just a downstairs cellar bar at the time, and since then we've expanded outwards and into the garden and upstairs here, and made a really beautiful place for people to come to. Well, my wife likes colour, and I like music and arts, so we decorated the place to what it is today, and I do a lot of things in Boscombe. I think Boscombe's got a lot of potential. It's a great location near the beach, and you know, really multicultural society down here, and a lot of potential to develop. You know, there's a lot of great people here, a lot of artists, a lot of musicians. So I've loved it here. It's one of my favourite places. Oh, we've had quite a few people who play the O2 down the road. We get bands popping in and visiting. Levellers are quite regularly pop in when they do a gig, and we've had quite a few over the years. You know, one of my big favourites is Dub Heart. I'm a reggae fan, so Dub Heart, they've done very well. They became best reggae band in Europe a couple of years ago, and they're on the television, BBC, the other day. Good friends of mine, so they play every year on my birthday. Pachango, that's one of the highlights. There's Julian from Colombia, is a 12-piece band that plays here. They're very good, and they've morphed into another band called Bomo Swing now. They're very good. I've had lots of favourites though. We've got 365 days a year, you get a lot to choose from, and I think, you know, we always go for original bands. We don't do cover bands, so we just do people's original material, which I think is great. It's very good for the local music scene. You know, there's a place that people, you know, original bands can play, because a lot of pubs, they just want cover bands, they want songs people know, you know, but you know, the country needs to foster its own musical talent and give people a platform and where they can develop from, and I think we do that in a big way in the local area. Well, when I came in, it was soon after I got the pub, the smoking ban came in. No one ever used the garden, and the smoking ban came in, so we had to go out into the garden, and we slowly developed, you know, a sort of outside-inside feel. With Vivian, my wife, and she's an interior designer. We kind of slowly developed that with local artists in the area into what it is now, with interesting artworks, lights, good planting. It's taken 12 years to get there, but you know, we're still doing stuff to it to make it better. We've still got ideas that I want to do, so but yes, it's a lovely space to be, and it could be anywhere when you're in the garden. You know, not in Boscombe. You could be anywhere People, it reminds people of a lot of other places they've been to, which is great.
So you've won awards as well?
Yeah, we've won a lot of awards. Yeah, we won the best bar in the UK at the House of Lords in 2012, but since then we've won a lot of national awards. Best community pub, best beer garden. We won just last year. But with live music, original live music every day of the week, and great food and real ale and cocktails. You know, we're ticking a lot of boxes. You know, so with a restaurant coming soon, you know. A la carte restaurant is going to be the whole package. We're going to be going into next door and we're going to put a Victorian style restaurant in. We're going to should be open in a couple of months, and we'll have hanging oil lamps and tiled floor and a real fire. I wanted a real fire in the pub for a long time. I think every pub should have a real fire. That's one thing we don't have here. But next door we do, so we'll have a real fire going in the winters, which will be great. And we've got a very good team in the kitchen, so we're going to be trying to get a rosette for the food. Yeah, make it more of a destination to come to.